Welcome back to the channel Rare Coins All World, coin collectors and history enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating story from across the pond, the United Kingdom's Elizabeth II 2-pence coin from 2016. At first glance, it might look like just another everyday coin in your pocket, but this particular penny holds a secret that could make it incredibly valuable. Stick around as we explore the history, design, rarity, and most importantly, the surprising worth of this remarkable coin. The 2-pence coin has been a staple of British currency since its introduction in 1971, part of the decimalisation process that transformed the UK's monetary system. Featuring the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, these coins represent continuity and tradition. The 2016 2-pence carries the familiar image of the Queen designed by Jody Clark, whose portrait has graced many British coins since 2015. The reverse side typically shows the iconic segment of the royal shield, which when combined with other coins, forms the entire shield, a clever and artistic representation of the United Kingdom's heritage. While many 2-pence coins are common, the 2016 issue stands out for a few key reasons. This year saw one of the last rounds of the classic 2-pence design before some subtle updates were made in following years. But what truly makes the 2016 2-pence coin extraordinary isn't just the design, it's its rarity and condition. Most 2016 pennies were circulated widely, passing from hand to hand, resulting in coins with varying degrees of wear and tear. However, a small number of these coins were struck with exceptional quality and have been preserved in pristine, mint condition states, known as uncirculated or proof coins. These coins retain their original luster and sharp detail, something that coin collectors prize immensely. Adding to its allure are rare minting errors that occurred during production. These might include slight doubling of the lettering, misaligned strikes, or unusual metal inconsistencies. Such anomalies create unique specimens that stand apart from the millions of standard coins produced that year. Collectors love these rare variants because they are one of a kind, making them highly sought after. The combination of the coin's historical context, the portrait of the longest reigning monarch in British history, and these minting rarities elevate the 2016 2-pence coin's value far beyond its face value. It's a shining example of how coins serve not only as currency but as tangible pieces of cultural heritage. So, how much could one of these exceptional 2016 Elizabeth II 2-pence coins be worth? While most circulate at their standard 2-pence value, a coin in flawless condition, especially one exhibiting rare errors, could command an impressive $28,000. That's $28,000 for a coin that most people overlook every day. This remarkable valuation underscores the thrilling world of numismatics, where careful preservation and a keen eye for rarity can turn something ordinary into an extraordinary treasure. Today, we're journeying into the fascinating world of British coinage, focusing on a remarkable piece that often slips under the radar, the United Kingdom Elizabeth II 2-pence coin from 1994. While it might look like a simple piece of pocket change, this coin has a story and a value that might just blow your mind. So, grab your magnifying glass and join me as we uncover the history, design, rarity, and astonishing worth of this 1994 2-pence coin. The 2-pence coin is part of the decimal currency system that was introduced in the UK in 1971, a move that modernized the country's money and made transactions easier for everyone. On the obverse side, this 1994 coin proudly displays a classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, the monarch who has become one of the longest reigning figures in British history. This particular portrait was designed by Raphael Maklauf and was featured on coins from 1985 until 1997. It captures the Queen with grace and dignity, a symbol of stability and tradition. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the iconic design created by the renowned artist Christopher Ironside. The reverse features a segment of the Royal Shield of Arms, specifically, the lower right portion showing the lion rampant, a historic emblem representing Scotland. What makes the 2-pence coin so unique is that when combined with other denominations, it completes the full royal shield, a clever and artistic nod to the unity of the United Kingdom. Though millions of 2-pence coins were minted in 1994, not all are created equal when it comes to collector value. Circulated coins are common and typically worth just their face value, but pristine specimens, those that have never been handled and retain their original mint luster, are a different story. These uncirculated coins are rare gems in the numismatic world, sought after for their sharp details, bright finish, and flawless surfaces. Adding to the excitement are the occasional minting errors and anomalies that crop up during production. These can include double dies, misaligned designs, or unusual metal blends. Such imperfections make a coin unique, setting it apart from millions of standard issues and making it highly desirable to collectors who value rarity and uniqueness. So, why does the 1994 Elizabeth II 2-pence coin deserve such attention? It's a perfect storm of historical significance, artistic design, rarity, and mint condition. Coins like this are snapshots of a moment in time, symbols of British heritage that have been preserved against the odds. Now, you might be wondering about the big question: what's it worth? While most 2-pence coins from 1994 are just worth 2 pence, a mint condition coin with a rare error could fetch an astounding $36,000. That's $36,000 for a coin that many might pass over without a second thought. This just goes to show how powerful the world of coin collecting can be, turning something ordinary into an extraordinary treasure. So next time you come across a 1994 2-pence coin, take a closer look. You might be holding a fortune in your hands. Today, we're taking a fascinating trip back to a landmark year in British currency, the year 1971. That's when the United Kingdom underwent one of its most significant monetary transformations with the introduction of decimal coinage, and at the heart of that change was a brand new coin, the Elizabeth II 2-pence. What may seem like just another penny at first glance actually holds a treasure trove of history and value that every collector dreams about. So let's dive deep into the story behind the 1971 2-pence coin, exploring its design, historical importance, rarity, and most importantly, its surprising worth. 1971 marked the dawn of decimalization in the UK, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system with a simpler, easier-to-understand currency structure. The 2-pence coin was a brand new denomination introduced as part of this sweeping reform. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, the coin presented a modern yet timeless image of the monarch, embodying continuity during a time of great change. The portrait you'll see on the 1971 coin was designed by Arnold Machin, showcasing a youthful and elegant queen wearing the state diadem, crown, a design used on many coins minted from 1968 to 1984. Flip the coin over, and you encounter the iconic reverse side featuring 2 stalks of wheat framing the number 2. This design was created by Christopher Ironside and symbolized agricultural prosperity and growth, a fitting tribute to a country embracing a new era. This wheat motif remained on the 2-pence coins until 2008, making the 1971 issue part of a long and cherished tradition. Despite millions of these coins being minted for circulation, the 1971 2-pence is not your average penny. Because it was the first year of decimal coinage, many collectors view the 1971 coins as highly significant, making mint condition examples particularly prized. Over the decades, the majority of these coins were used daily and show the usual signs of wear and tear. However, some were saved and preserved in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, complete with their original mint shine intact. These pristine examples are what catch the eyes of collectors, and that's not all. There are also rare variations and minting errors from this year, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or subtle differences in the wheat stalks. These anomalies increase the coin's uniqueness and desirability, making certain 1971 2-pence coins stand out from the millions produced. What really makes this coin exciting is its potential value. While a typical 1971 2-pence coin might be worth just a few pence or dollars to collectors, an uncirculated specimen with a mint mark, or one featuring a rare error, could command an astonishing price. Believe it or not, such a coin could be worth a whopping $42,000, yes, $42,000 for a coin that began its life as a simple 2-pence piece. It's a powerful reminder that coins are not just currency, they're pieces of history, culture, and sometimes, hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. So if you happen to find a 1971 Elizabeth II 2-pence coin in excellent condition or spot a minting anomaly, hold on to it, it could be worth a small fortune. Today, we're turning our attention to a relatively modern piece from the United Kingdom, the Elizabeth II 2-pence coin from the year 2001. At first glance, you might think it's just another small, copper-plated coin, but trust me, there's more to this penny than meets the eye. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who loves fascinating tidbits about currency, stick around because this coin's history, design, and value are truly captivating. The 2 pence coin is an essential part of British currency, introduced way back in 1971 as part of the decimalisation process, which completely transformed the monetary system of the UK. Fast forward to 2001, and this coin had firmly established itself in everyday transactions. But the 2001 issue holds a special place in the numismatic world due to a combination of unique factors. Let's start with the coin's design. On the front side, or obverse, you'll find the familiar and dignified portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The 2001 coins feature the portrait created by Ian Rank Broadley, which first appeared in 1998 and has since been used on a variety of UK coins. This particular image shows the Queen with a calm, regal expression, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a classic look that reflects the long-standing tradition of British coinage. Flip it over, and you'll see the reverse side, designed by Matthew Dent, which was first introduced in 2008. But interestingly, the 2001 2 pence still carried the classic design by Christopher Ironside, featuring 2 stalks of wheat framing the numeral 2. This wheat design was cherished for many years, symbolizing prosperity and growth in the UK. It's an elegant, simple design that has endeared many collectors over the decades. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Despite millions of 2 pence coins being minted in 2001 for regular circulation, certain examples stand out because of their condition and rarity. Coins that remain in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning they have no scratches, wear, or discoloration, are highly prized. And if you're lucky enough to have a 2001 2 pence with a rare minting error, like a double die or a misstrike, that coin can become exceptionally valuable. Collectors are constantly hunting for these special variations because they are one-of-a-kind pieces that tell a story about the minting process and the history behind the coin. Error coins often carry a unique charm and scarcity that makes them worth far more than their face value. So what is the value of this coin? While the average 2001 2 pence in circulation might be worth just a few pence, an uncirculated coin, especially one exhibiting a minting error, can command a surprisingly high price. In fact, some of these rare specimens have been known to sell for as much as $26,000. Yes, you heard that right, $26,000 for a coin that most people would overlook without a second glance. This just goes to show that even modern coins can hold incredible value if you know what to look for. It's a thrilling reminder that hidden treasures are all around us, sometimes right in our pockets. Today, we're focusing on a fascinating piece from the United Kingdom, the Elizabeth II 2 pence coin from 2015. It might look like a small, everyday coin, but trust me, this little piece has a story and a value that could surprise you. So, buckle up as we explore everything you need to know about this coin, from its design and significance to the reasons behind its impressive worth. The 2 pence coin has been an essential part of the British decimal currency system since its introduction in 1971, playing a crucial role in everyday transactions. By 2015, the 2 pence coin had evolved in design but still carried strong links to its rich heritage. The 2015 issue features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side, designed by Jody Clark, which debuted in 2015 and is the latest official portrait of the Queen to date. This design captures Her Majesty with incredible detail and realism, highlighting the dignified and steadfast nature of the monarch who has been a symbol of Britain for decades. On the reverse side, you'll find a segment of the Royal Shield of Arms, an innovative and artistic design by Matthew Dent introduced in 2008. The 2 pence coin displays the lower right part of the shield, featuring a lion rampant, which is a historic emblem of Scotland. What makes this design so unique is that when you collect all the coins from 1p to 50p, their combined reverse sides form the full royal shield, showcasing the unity and heritage of the United Kingdom. It's a brilliant way to connect each coin to the country's storied history. While millions of 2015 2 pence coins were produced for circulation, what sets certain coins apart is their condition and any unique minting features they may have. Coins that have been preserved in mint or uncirculated condition, showing no signs of wear or scratches, are extremely desirable to collectors. Additionally, rare mint errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or slight variations in metal composition can drastically increase a coin's value, turning a common penny into a collector's treasure. The 2015 2-pence coin has also gained interest because of a few known minting errors discovered over the years. These errors are relatively scarce and often fetch high prices at auctions and private sales. Collectors are drawn to these unique coins not just for their rarity, but for the story behind the mistakes, a tangible reminder of the complex minting process and the human touch involved in producing currency. So, what does all this mean when it comes to value? Normally, a 2-pence coin from 2015 might just be worth its face value in daily transactions. However, if you come across one in pristine condition or with one of those rare minting errors, you could be holding a very valuable coin in your hand. Some of these special examples have been valued at an astonishing $20,000. That's right, $20,000 for a coin that's been in circulation for less than a decade. This really shows how numismatics can turn even modern coins into incredible investments and cherished collectibles. If you enjoyed learning about the 2015 Elizabeth II 2-pence coin and want to uncover more hidden treasures from around the world, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Keep your eyes open, your collections growing, and happy hunting.